Hi, beautiful.
Good
Good
morning.
morning to you.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good, Luxon. I'm trying to get a filter in because
Girl,
let me tell
without
you
it,
something.
we wouldn't be going live right now for me, girl. Yes, I tried to do a good beat look, but honey, this filter was like the icing on the cake. You hear me?
Yes, I'm so lazy that because my brows are done and my lashes are done, I don't wear makeup.
Really?
And
You don't need
so
it?
thank you. Well, I
Absolutely.
do need it. I do need it, but I have gotten so lazy that 9 times out of 10, I'm leaving the house fresh face. Like
Yeah. So are your eyebrows microbladed or micro shaded?
they are.
Did you do them yourself?
I did not. I
Oh,
did not. Yeah, I
wow.
have too much respect for the trade and the craft that I will not take a chance to do that myself.
Absolutely. Well, before we get started, let me give you a proper introduction.
Okay.
Everybody, this is Miss Donna Moss. She is a permanent makeup artist, and we actually just met like less than 24 hours ago on Facebook. I saw your ad, it was advertising your work, and I'm like, oh my God, this woman can do brows, honey, because mine are drawn in. As I told you, I've been drawing these suckers in for since I was 14 years old, and so I've been thinking about doing permanent makeup, but I'm very, very very anal about who touches my hair and my face. I do my own hair, I do my own makeup, I do
Oh
everything
wow.
myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at
Yep.
the age now at 41 where I'm like, I'm ready to just get up and go because I only have eyebrows here because I shave the
Mhm.
rest of them off, and so I can't just get up and go how you can with your beautiful eyebrows, honey. I'm gonna have only here, and people gonna think I'm crazy.
Well, Miss
So
Butterfly, when you told me that, you saw my reaction. I was like, there's no freaking way. But I have actually heard that before from
yes,
clients who are still doing that today. Well, they're not clients yet because they're so used to shaving their brows completely off
yes,
and drawing them in every day because they just want this certain type of look. And
absolutely.
let me tell you something, you got to go the permanent route. Like
Yes,
it's time. It's going to save you so much time and effort, frustration, because let's face it, some brow days are really good days.
and some are.
And other days it's like, you know what, this is just not working. So yeah, no, it's time. Trust me, it will alleviate a lot of time. And then, if you are used to wearing a full face of makeup every day, it makes
Mhm.
it easier just to enhance what's already there. It takes the guessing work out of it.
Absolutely.
So it is truly life changing.
Okay. So how can somebody like me that I can call myself a brow virgin, I've never had any type of like tattooing or nothing done, and I've wanted to have it done for a very long time. So
Mhm.
tell everybody a little bit how you got started in the permanent makeup industry.
I actually got started in PMU, the permanent makeup industry, about 4 years ago.
Okay.
I was working full time at a bank doing sales, just had a baby.
Okay.
And when I returned to work, when my youngest daughter was an infant, I was depressed. I cut all my hair off. Like
Really?
your girl was going through it. Yeah, postpartum, all of that. And it's
Yeah.
really crazy that I didn't realize that I was suffering until later on in life. I look back and I'm like, damn, I was really struggling.
Yeah.
And so I just got tired of the day to day, the hustle and bustle. And I felt awful. That mom guilt really set in for me. And I just knew that I needed to change my life. I wanted to change my life.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, came across microblading. I knew about permanent makeup before,
Mm-hmm.
because I would see women with their brows tatted on. My hairstylist, maybe like 10 years ago, had got her brows done.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, straight up tattoo. And I thought that that was so cool. And I told my mom at the time, I'm like, Mom, you need to get that done.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm going to pay for you to get your brows done. And that was so long ago. But fast forwarding, I prayed and I asked you know, God, as the universe, I'm just like, send me something. I need something that I'm going to love and that I'm going to enjoy. And then I came across permanent makeup and scalp micropigmentation. And so for me, the easiest way to segue into the industry was getting a permanent makeup license. And from there, I just took the journey really slow, um, learned, several techniques and just perfected my craft. And here I am now. It was a very slow journey. I worked full time for 3 years and did brows on the side. And I'm blessed to have celebrated my first full time year, more than a year,
Oh,
doing brows exclusively. So,
oh, wonderful.
yep.
That is wonderful. So what different type of services do you offer?
So right now I currently offer a few different types of brow techniques:
Mhm.
microblading, which is the illusion of hair-like strokes. So that is when it looks
Mhm.
extremely natural. Micro shading, which is a combination brow of the microblading and the shading put together. That is my technique that that's most popular.
Yeah, I
People
want
really
that.
come to me for.
Yeah.
And then I also offer ombre, which
Okay.
ombre is more bold. It's definitely more of a manicured and makeup look.
Mm-hmm.
And so I offer three different styles of brow techniques. And then I also offer lip blushing and lip neutralization.
My best friend got that. She got that where like her lips are permanently pink.
Yes,
I
exactly.
saw after her first treatment, I was like, girl, did you get fillers? What is going on? What is going on? But she had
That's a,
just 2 treatments. It's like the first treatment, then you heal, and you go back. But her lips look really beautiful, because she had a few like, hyperpigmentation spots on her lips. I actually suffer from that too, but I wear a lot of 24-hour like lipstick to kind of, evens out the tones in my lips. But yeah, wow, you do it all, girl.
yeah, almost. I mean, there are so many other techniques that fall under the permanent makeup umbrella.
Yeah.
But those are the two that I specialize in currently. I like to really concentrate on one thing at a time, make sure that I perfect that technique before moving on to something else. But hopefully soon I will be bringing on eyeliner or lash enhancement. I get inquiries for that all the time. Um, and hopefully I'll be, servicing the fella soon. So,
I was gonna ask you about that. Do you
yeah.
do you ever have any male clients that come in to get their eyebrows filled in or anything?
Not yet. Not yet, but they're out there. They're like unicorns.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
want a guy client so bad. I've had a few hit me up,
Have you?
but I think they get a little scared because they don't want it to look feminine.
Yeah.
But guys need brows too, so.
Yes, they do. Girl, normalize everything because now that I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a new fad going on where men could actually get lace fronts.
Oh
They
yes.
like fade like honey. If they can get fade lace fronts, they can get their eyebrows done. They'd be just fine because
Yes. Shout
I've
out
seen
to
it all once I
Norman.
saw that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I used to date this guy, and his eyebrows were like almost blonde, and his hair was dark black and everything, but his eyebrows and his eyelashes were like almost blonde. So he would have loved, this type of service, because everybody could just use like, an enhancement or, a tune up or just whatever to make themselves feel more confident. And I'm all about makeup, with it or without it, we have to feel beautiful first. But if
Absolutely.
we could, enhance what is already there, it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, so what type of eyebrows do you have? Are yours the micro shaded or micro, was it, I forget the two different names.
Take this
Blading or
filter
faded?
off so you guys can really see it. I don't know if you could see it that
Yeah.
well, but mine's are actually 2 years old. They're
Okay.
more than 2 years old and they need to be touched up, but they are micro shaded. And
Okay.
so I'm so lazy, y'all, when I tell you I get up and I go.
Yes.
It really takes effort for me. That's why I'm like, let me get a filter. But it really takes effort for me to get up and do my makeup every single day. I don't do it. I used to do it at the bank and
Yeah.
I hated it. I like my skin to be clear and fresh face and makeup, sometimes it can break me out. I actually paid a lot of money last year to take a makeup class to teach me how to beat my face. And I thought I was going to be this person that puts their makeup on every day, but I'm just not.
Yeah. It's not for everybody.
It ain't for
Uh,
everybody. And
yeah.
so, believe it or not, many of my clients, well, some of them are, a lot of them, you know, the ones who do their face and beat their face on a daily basis, those are the clients that get ombre.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes. And the clients that just like to wake up and go and they never wear makeup, those are the clients that go for the micro shading.
Really? So
Yeah.
what do you think, what do you recommend for my eyebrows? Because I would like for mine to look exactly the same way or close to it.
Ombre.
Ombre. Oh,
Ombre.
okay.
I do. I
Okay.
do. I feel like you would like the boldness and the ombre more than the micro shading. However, if you want ombre, you don't necessarily have to go with that technique first. A lot of my clients start off with micro shading
Oh, really? So
and
they have
kind
the
of work
option
their
of doing
way.
that.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it. So with permanent makeup, it will fade over time. And so as it begins to fade and soften, you can make those changes.
Okay.
Right. So, but you can't go from ombre to micro shading. You kind of
Okay.
have to do the micro shading first and then go to ombre. But you know, I feel like a lot of people they sleep on ombre because they're like, oh no, it looks too bold, it looks too, you know, makeupy, or it doesn't look natural. But my clients that have healed from ombre, it just looks so crisp. It looks so manicured, and it just it's so pretty, pixelated, soft, and powdery. It's like
Really?
makeup. It looks like makeup. Yeah.
Ooh, that's what I'm looking for, girl. Yeah. Okay, so okay, so Miss Donna, so if I like I did, you know, I reached out and I was like, oh my God, like your services look really, really, really good. So if somebody wanted to book you, what would be the process of them booking you?
So I always say to reach out to me because a lot of clients, they don't quite understand sometimes, and maybe they've been doing their research for a long time and they know exactly what they're looking for. They just, you know, are looking for the right artist. Please just reach out to me. But, you know, because there's always a question. There's always a question about, you know, if I'm taking a certain medication. You know, there are contraindications for this procedure. So
Okay.
you have to make sure that number one, you can qualify for it. And
Okay.
if all is well, you can always book through my Instagram page.
Okay.
I have a little link or a button there that says book now. And sorry, my little helper is here.
Hi, beautiful.
This
Good
is real
morning.
life.
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Good morning, princess. How
Say good
you doing?
morning.
How
Hi.
you doing? She's gorgeous.
So, like, who's the baby I was talking about? She's 5 now.
She's so
So,
pretty.
all right, sweetie. Mommy's on a live.
Did
People
you braid her hair?
in live time. No, actually, my location, where I'm at, we have a hairstylist here. We have a loctician. Um,
What's the name of your location, actually?
Sweets on Hall Street.
It's called what?
Sweets on Hall Street.
Sweets on Whole Street. Okay.
Yes.
Add me.
So, yeah, it's a shared professional space. So we have estheticians here, we
Oh,
have teeth whitening, we have hairstylist, a loctician, a Dominican hairstylist. We have Botox and fillers. Yes, yes. We just got another set.
oh, I'm thinking about that next
Yes,
year.
we have that too. So, but no, it's sweet. And then of course we have me. So I love this location. I'm actually new here. I just moved
Okay.
in December, and you know,
Oh,
it's a great location. I feel safe. I love being around other beauty professionals.
okay.
And you know, I'm gonna grow a little bit more in this space before I eventually find a more permanent location. So
Yeah. Do you have a dream of having your own salon? Is that what it's called? A salon?
Um, you know, for me, the space hasn't been as important as the work.
Absolutely.
You know, put me in a hole in a wall. I don't care. Um,
Yes.
you know, this is my sign. This is where the magic happens. Wherever I'm at, that's where the magic is going to happen. So,
Yes, girl.
you know, I've always said, oh, I need a retail storefront. That's my dream. That's my dream. But, you know, collaborating and asking OGs that have been in the game for a long time, they say, Donna, it doesn't matter. Your clients are going to follow you no matter where you go. And they have. They don't care where I go. They coming. So, but
Yeah.
yes,
You have
eventually.
to manifest it, manifest everything. That's what I'm
Exactly.
really big on in 2022 and 2021. I really started manifesting what I want and envisioning what I want to happen. And it's been happening. You're right. It doesn't matter where you are in life. If it's meant for you, it will be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And so while I love this location, Christina, the owner and operator of Sweets on Whole Street, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I've been working with her to try to grow and expand within this space and eventually, you know, be time, but I'm going to take my time with it. This journey has just been, it's been slow for me, but I'm a firm believer in building a solid foundation, doing things the right way, even if it takes you a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it having a big, beautiful, expensive retail location is overrated. You know, people
Okay.
are going to come no matter where you are. So
That's true. You could be from the comfort of your own home, girl, and get it done. Hello.
true. I'm not doing that though.
People, I know I know too many germs going on, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so stay tuned because a lot of exciting things are to come. So it's just the tip of the iceberg, to be honest with you.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this is really wonderful. I want to ask you one question where you were saying about how somebody can actually book your services. So does skin actually, add a big factor if a person could actually get microblading or shading? Like if they have really bad acne or if their skin keloids, do you have to turn clients away sometime?
Sometimes it depends on, you know, certain medications. For instance, if a client does suffer from pretty bad acne and they're currently taking retin-A or retinol, that is a contraindication. So
Mm,
we would have to wait for them to wean off the retinol before we can actually proceed. Just because
right.
that particular ingredient thins the skin. So the
Yeah.
skin does, it needs to be healthy. Um, as far as keloids, a lot of my clients have keloided with surgeries or cuts or deep
Mm,
tissue cuts.
yeah.
Um, so a lot of times if a client says, oh my God, I keloid, can I get this done? But then they come in and they're covered with tattoos. You'll
Oh,
so,
yeah.
we can always do a patch test if that is a real concern.
Hmm.
But nine
And
times
what's
out
that?
of 10,
What's a patch test?
so just taking a little patch, going behind the ear and doing a little, couple little hair strokes behind your ear,
Okay. Oh, wow.
see how your skin responds to it.
Oh,
Um, but a lot of times I've never had an issue with keloiding. We're not going that deep into the dermis to where, you know, keloiding is really possible. But, you know, you do have to proceed with caution for sure.
yes, true. Yeah, wonderful. Well, I know you got to go, honey. You got to start your day with
Yeah.
your clients. So, where can everybody find you and book you and all that good stuff?
Sure. So you can find me at Donna Dawn Inc. on Facebook and Instagram. I have my booking link on both of those websites. On Instagram, there's a book now button that you can press that will take you straight to my booking link. And then the website is also available on Facebook. Or
Oh,
hit me up, DM me, slide in the DMs.
yes. Okay. When I repost this video, I'll make sure that I put all of your information so people can book you. Thank you so much for your time, girl. I cannot wait to have my consultation with you because, boo boo, I'm not drawing these eyebrows in past the summer. I told you, April is mine. If I didn't get my brows done, I want to go and start vacationing more and go just get up and splash water in my brows on
Girl,
the
can you
ocean. I
imagine
don't want my brows in the ocean no more. You hear me?
go in the ocean, go on the beach, the pool, the sauna, sweat, shower, all of that.
Yes.
You're
Well,
gonna be ready.
all right, my beautiful. Thank you so much, and you
Thank
have a
you so much.
wonderful day. Okay.
Bye. And I'll
You're
talk to you
welcome.
soon, girl.
Likewise.
All
Peace.
right. Thank you.
All right. All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in on this impromptu ButtaKNOWSbest podcast. That's going to be on my YouTube probably in a few days from now. But again, for anybody that wants to get permanent makeup done, please hit up my girl, Donna. And she will hook you up. She's in Richmond, Virginia. And I cannot wait to get mine done because, like I said, at 41 years old, it's fun to draw my eyebrows in and try to get them as even as I can, but I'd rather just get up and go, okay? Because doing my hair and these edges is enough. So thank you for tuning in, and y'all have a good day. Make sure you share this post when I post it and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also, to share it so I can get more followers. And yeah, thanks. Have a great day.